Hey YouTube, it's Iron. How's it going, guys? We're back in Warlords of Draenor. It has been a few days since I was able to record, and of course I've been having tons of problems recording all my stuff. I have been trying to record some Starbound, and I have an episode going up somewhere around there, in which you can hear me complaining about WoW. But in my attempt to record more of it, I managed to fail and screw up my recording for the second time. So I don't care. I'm just going to continue it, and I'm just going to go with it, just go with the flow. But yeah, I for some reason, recording Starbound is not what I'm good at. Anyway, we're not here about Starbound. We're here about World of Warcraft. We are in Talador. We are headed past the Tomb of Lights to talk to Lady Ladarin, and looks like there's our last story quest can be found over there. So after that, we will be headed to the Spires of Iraq. So why don't we finish off this zone, this episode? People have been saying keep with the smaller format. So I'm really going to try to keep it below 30 minutes. It works a little bit better, I think. People, you can't watch. I understand the reasoning. You don't want to sit and watch me an hour and a half of me, you know, just grinding or something. What I will do in the future is, if I am playing a game that has a grind element to it, in which I feel I'm going to be doing the same thing for a long period of time and being very boring, at that point what I will do is I will record it. I will try to talk my way through it, but for the most part I'll consider it not a main episode. I'll consider it kind of like episode 0.5. So that way, if people are not interested in it and they just want to get back to the meat and potatoes, back to the story, then we can do that. So that is my plan, and that will let me do grinding in side missions and side quests. For example, if I was to do like a Xenoblade Chronicles, the side missions in that take up like 60% of the game. So not everybody wants to see that. Oh, there's quite a few quests around here, so let's grab them. Looks like the demons are here. Now, this is an interesting note about the game. So, in Burning Crusade, the reason why it's called the Burning Crusade is because the Burning Legion.
March forward the moment you see a hole in their lines.
Well, that's nice to say. I was talking. Thanks for interrupting me. The Burning Crusade is the Burning Legion, which are these demons, the Abyssal Invaders and stuff. They're part of the Burning Legion, and the Burning Crusade is basically it's the Demons Crusade, more or less, without getting too detailed here. But since basically what happened previously is that the can't even talk today, guys. Sorry about that. Basically, the demons, they came and they corrupted the orcs. So the orcs drank the demonic fluid or whatever it was. I'm not exactly sure what it was. And what happened is it corrupted them, and they all became fel orcs. They kind of turned evil and were possessed by this demonic energy. Now, what effect did that have on the storyline? Well, that's when the orcs back in Warcraft 2 came bursting out of the portal and began waging a war against the humans. And that continued in Warcraft 3 when the orcs were freed from the demonic corruption, and Thrall led everyone to found a new land in the west, which is Orgrimmar. So it's pretty interesting. So why am I talking about that right now? Well, I'm interested to notice here that the demons they're still here, they're still a presence, but they're much weaker. The world hasn't been overrun. So while the Iron Horde is bad in the fact that they're trying to wipe us out and they're on a path of conquest, they are doing it free of the demonic influence at this point. So these kind of Legion assailants and you know, the Abyssals that are coming down, these guys they're all demons. There's no orcs in here. Normally there'd be orcs and mixed in with the demons and fighting their way through, if this was the correct timeline. So we picked up quite a few quests, and most of them just have to do with taking care of all these orcs here. So, and Gul'dan, who we saw in the first episode, we freed him. He was chained beneath the portal. he was kind of holding the portal open against his will. Ooh, Tomb of Lights. Should I be... Yeah, let's do the other quest first before we come talk to this guy. He actually has a huge influence on the game. And again, for anyone out there who's a lore purist, I'm going to say some things that are wrong. I didn't do any research on this. This is just from my own understanding from bits and pieces I've picked up throughout the years and what my faulty memory can recall. Gul'dan, he was very allied. He was allied with the demons. That's where, like, his warlock powers. That's where most of the warlock powers originated from. Is obviously from demon influence, right? So he was very powerful. I don't know how they're going to represent him here. So powerful, in fact, that the skull of Gul'dan was used to corrupt... now everyone's going to hate me. One of my favorite characters whose brain is completely leaving me right now. Sorry, guys. I'm so excited to be playing again that my brain is not working. In the Black Temple... Illidan, sorry about that. Illidan, it corrupted him. Illidan was a night elf. He obtained Gul'dan's skull, and he became almost like half demon. And he carries that skull, and when you go to fight him in the Black Temple, he's actually holding it, and then he drops it when he gets up to fight you. It's pretty intense that the skull of an orc warlock is powerful enough to be used as kind of a demonic talisman. So this storyline with the demons and everybody ties into this. This was such a huge event, not only in World of Warcraft during the first expansion, but in Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 2. I'm not sure about Warcraft 1. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. You summoned a lot of guys. Okay, goodbye. Oh, that was kind of a DPS check. It's basically like kill him before he kills you. So we got him. Jawless Skulker. Did I miss a quest somewhere? Oh no, that's my daily fishing quest. I'm even confusing myself. But yeah, I've always really liked the Burning Legion parts of the game. They're just, if you don't know anything about it, you're just like, oh, demons. Oh man, more of this stuff, more warlocky stuff. But I always loved it, and I love that you could play as a class that had control over these. Or if you are a warlock in this area, you can actually use, they still have it, there's an ability that lets you dominate the demon and have him as a pet for a while. Now, the downside to this used to be that eventually the pet would break free, I don't know if this still happens, and typically be stronger. They'd kind of enrage, and then they'd go after you, so it was like, crap, you know, I used him, and then he's broken free, and he's trying to kill me now. Also, side note, these models are still fairly old. It looks like they're using the same model that's from, I believe that was from Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King. I'm pretty sure it was Burning Crusade, though. Oh, look, we do have there is an orc here. Shadow Council. That is Gul'dan's. I believe that he's with Gul'dan, who is already corrupted by the... His group is one of the... they're the ones who orchestrated tricking all the other orcs into drinking the stuff before and becoming demon-influenced. And you'll notice in the cinematic for Warlords of Draenor, they don't drink because Garrosh has gone back in time to warn them. So, very interesting. Very interesting. While I'm talking about that, if we're talking about Garrosh, and hopefully you guys are interested by my slightly random, but at least on topic, we're talking about WoW here, lessons here. Garrosh Hellscream is son of Grom Hellscream, who is one of the big bad guys, at least at this point in the storyline. In Warcraft 3, he becomes corrupted by the demons, and then Thrall ends up beating some sense into him, more or less, if I recall correctly. And then Grom sacrifices himself to kill Manaroth, which is the big demon you see at the beginning of the cinematic in this expansion. He was kind of there for the whole corrupting the orcs. So Grom redeemed himself and actually he wasn't. They're not. They're a little bit too bloodthirsty, I feel like. Now Thrall, of course, has led the orcs down more of a peaceful path, but even back then, they were. You're on the other side, so you only see their bloodthirsty side, but there's still like a kindness to them. So this is like a younger, more reckless Grom, and it's interesting to see the balance because Thrall's father is Durotan, the Frostwolf guy that we've been seeing throughout all the episodes, while Garrosh's father is Grom, and he's kind of pitting them against each other when they really should naturally have become allies. So it's interesting to see how the story kind of warps with a minor influence. And I like it. It's interesting to bring all these characters back. And that's why I'm so excited for this game. And you can tell I'm excited because I won't shut up about it. So, it's so easy to get kind of lost in these and just start mindlessly going from quest to quest, not thinking about it. But quests like this really bring me back more than the Draenor quests or, saving oh no, the village was burned and we got to save these people. No. Just kind of being in, this is what a lot of the areas would have looked like. There was a lot of demons. If you played Burning Crusade, there are a lot of demons everywhere. A lot of fell orcs. And there was a clan, I forget who they were. There was a clan that was still not possessed. The Maghar, who I think they were related to Grom? Yeah, because Garrosh was there. Yeah, the Maghar. I need to read up about that because I don't feel comfortable enough with. I don't remember that storyline well enough right now to comment on that part of it. But at some point, I'm sure I'll disclose it. So, okay, we're about 10 minutes in so far. So we got time to finish these all up. Keeping an eye on the time is really going to be important here, keeping these episodes short. I tend to just talk away the hours, so to speak. Alright, so we need Carablun and more burning resonators. Hey, Mr. Orc. So that one's already gone. This one right here. And stunned. A fresh soul. Sorry, buddy. You have already lost. Actually, I think I just owned you up. Okay, so Caribou, who is he? Oh, I made a mistake, didn't I? Let me try stealing this. There we go. Sucker. Alright, and then we need one more resonator, wherever it would be. Right here. Sweet. And click. Yeah, so while I wasn't the hugest Warcraft 2 nerd, I really got into Warcraft 3 heavily, and anything that touches upon that time period really is fun. I really like it. A Shadow Militant. So yeah, to throw the orcs back in, they're of course Shadow Council. The Shadow Council currently wouldn't be allied with the Iron Horde that I can imagine. Sorry guys, having some delicious coffee while I talk.
I am listening.
I can't imagine that they're allied, so these would just be a way to have some orcs with the demons still. Is that better? Yep, a little bit. Oh boy.
Yes. Time is of the essence.
Obviously, I cut out some of the, all the garrison grinding for today. I may include that at some point, but currently I do not. Ooh, what's going on over here? A flight point. A flight master. Okay. And another flight. What? There's two flight? Oh, they must take you to different places. Do they? No. So why did I have to click on both of them? That's really weird.
I am here.
Is it because one's Alliance and one Durtan's Grass, Shathra City, Terrakar Refuge, and Exarch's? Wait. Exarch's Refuge and...
Welcome, friend.
Oh. So this one can flat... I don't know what's going on there, guys. One of them can fly to the other one, but not vice versa. Oh, and I also have Blingatron. I'm going to throw him down and show you guys what he does. I've finally crafted him. So he puts this little robot down, who you then right-click, you get a gift package, which is just a quest. That's all he does. Everyone can do it in the area. And you open it up, and you get some stuff. In my case, I got 2 Goblin Glider Kits, some Lava Stone Jack, and a disarmed explosive device. Let's drink some of that alcohol. Oh yeah, now we're a little tipsy. Alright. So while the camera kind of shakes and I weave back and forth, let's go turn those quests in. Oh boy. This is interesting because this used to be a raid. It probably is still a raid. But it's interesting to see the same areas not destroyed though. Kind of still in their prime. Excuse me, I need to turn you...
Speak with me.
Excuse me.
Bring news. Never back down.
Never back down. Huh. Kind of looks like the other guy that got scrubbed. It'd be really interesting if that was the same guy. Because then I'd be like, he's already dead. You know that, right? It's possible. It's possible I shouldn't have done that quest yet, and I should have gone down here first. In which case, he's a ghost. Assault on the Heart of Shathra. Cool. Oh, and I've also picked up a couple items that I can't use yet. Do I even have an example here? Whoops. Right here. A level 615 blue. Once we're level 100, we'll have some starter gear, which is nice. Oh, hey. For a second, because he had a little guild tag, I thought that was Alliance. I was like, oh, crap. Okay, he's dead. Let's stealth in. I know where this is. I've been in this area in Burning Crusade.
Hold your ground. We have to protect the wounded.
Okay. Man, you guys seem to be doing a pretty good job. Pretty stand-up job, guys. Hold your ground. Let me turn the quest in here.
Concentrate, sisters. We must maintain Auchindoun's defenses. I lead the wounded to safety. Cover our escape.
Everyone gets up. That's kind of weird. Arcanite Reaper. Ho! So what do I need? Do these guys drop them? Nope. Alright. Disarmed. That won't stop me. Okay. Oh no, not the head caretaker.
Arcanon Poros.
Okay. Investigate the ritual in the Tomb of Souls. Yeah, I've been in this exact place in Burning Crusade. Very interesting.
Destroy the intruder. These souls are nearly mine.
Oh, nearly mine. Your fellow guards suck, by the way. Can't protect shit. Oh, are you gonna break my spine? You did break my spine. Shame it didn't do anything because you suck at life. Oh, I healed my spine. What are you gonna do? The only oh, I probably should. It didn't hurt too bad. The only problem I have with these guys is like they're not very strong. They just have a lot of HP, so it takes a while to kill them. Like I feel I could do this without actually being at the keyboard almost. And he pieces out. Oh, a soul net. And a soul priest. Those are creepy. Well, at least I fixed whatever the problem was. What's that guy doing? He's just staring at the wall. Alright. Yeah, so my favorite character from Warcraft 3 was probably Arthas, who became the Lich King. Unfortunately, his saga is, well and truly over. Which is, I guess, why I'm kind of excited about this, because you can't... Oh, we must construct additional pylons. That's the quest. I didn't notice that. I was happy about Warlords because I felt like, yay, we can go back and do some of the stuff that I'm familiar with, rather than them trying to make like a new story. Like Pandaria didn't work for me at all because I wasn't invested in it. I didn't care. I was like, I know Pandarians. There was a Pandarian in Warcraft 3. It was in there as a joke. They were joke characters at the time. I was like, I don't care that you make like Kung Fu Panda WoW version, but the vistas were cute. Well, not cute. They were beautiful, really. The areas were very pretty, but I mean, I've been playing through those again on my Warlock because I had to get him up to 90. And yeah, I enjoy the areas there, but any place can be made to look colorful and shiny. But not all the areas can be interesting and be captivating. And it really depends on what you like to see. I guess to someone who's never played anything except WoW, this would still be exciting to them because Burning Crusade, it's a similarity. Just like Cataclysm brought a lot of people back, although in the end I don't think it was as well received as this expansion or earlier ones, because it was back to vanilla. That's kind of what they sold it on, is that you're going back to vanilla. We're going to go back to the old Azeroth. We're going to redo the world. It's going to be like the original WoW. We're back. A lot of people dug that. For me, I was pulled into Burning Crusade because Illidan.
We are sworn to Auchindoun's protection.
I was pulled into Wrath of the Lich King because Arthas. You can't say no to Arthas, basically. Cataclysm, I was excited, but then disappointed. And the rest is, you know, we've already discussed. Pandaria just wasn't there for me, and this game is freaking awesome. I'm enjoying the leveling so far. That's all I can really say about it. I don't feel like I'm trying to get to the end game. I'm just enjoying the game. Alright. Okay, so we just polished off those chunks of quests there. So let's,
The dark times will pass.
Sunswarm Camp
Farewell.
in Talador.
The Legion
Okay.
won't give up so easily. Auchindoun is too valuable.
Auchindoun is too valuable.
Exarch, have your soulbinders meet me at my camp.
Hmm.
I intend to stop Terrangor before he unleashes more demons.
That's a good idea. She wants to go there, somebody wants me to go there, and somebody wants me... Oh, that's down in the other. So two directions. I'm going to go this way, because I'm sure...
Terrangor, the light comes for you!
Oh boy. Because I'm pretty sure this is the quest line that we want to do for this. Man, I'm going to go take a quick look off the edge here. I haven't seen Auchindoun yet or whatever in this expansion. It was destroyed and there was nothing to it before. But it looks like now it's shielded and protected. Like this is actually a town that's still owned by the Draenor, which is really nice. This all used to be... This is basically a big crater. There was no water. Oh, it looks beautiful. I really like that. The colors are amazing in this game. And with that, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. As I said, and as I promised, I am keeping these episodes shorter. So this one is going to clock in at around 20 some odd minutes, and I think that's perfect. We're going to pick up with another episode right after. So as usual, guys, tune in. 7:30 a.m. I try to get my main video out. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to have a WoW video out this morning when I recorded, but I will endeavor to make sure I have enough of a backlog to keep those coming. So tune in, 7:30 a.m. And once again, guys, this is Iron Gone. Take care.